What's good, people? What's going on? How y'all feeling on this Friday evening? You know what I'm saying? I'll let it fill up a little bit. You know, you know me, impromptu lives, sneak attack. How are y'all feeling? What's good? What's going on? Triz go crazy. Asante Green. What's good with y'all, man? Little Friday evening CFT since I ain't gonna be able to jump in here tomorrow night. You know what I'm saying? LJ Taylor. What's good with y'all? You know? Everybody's jumping in early, man. Hit that like button, man. Help spread the word that I'm live right now. You know what I'm saying? Tony Johnson, what's good with you? How y'all feeling? You know? I am feeling good about the team right now. You know? I ain't gonna get overly excited and talk dominant to the Giants because y'all know they ain't much of an opponent right now. Not that I'm overlooking the Giants. It's just they the Giants. Let's just keep it 100. No one's gonna give us any extra credit for beating the Giants this weekend. No one's gonna care. So I'm not gonna get overly excited, But I do want to handle business. I do want to reestablish some things. So, not saying the game's not important. You know what I'm saying? What's good, Big Flock 91? What's good? 20 Frets, what's going on? DeJuan Holmes, what's good with you? Devontae Bradley, what's good? Richard Royster, what's going on? Stephanie Tarango, what's good? If y'all just jumped in here, man, y'all hit that like button for me. I appreciate it. This whole Dak welcoming the hate, Dak embracing the hate, Dak saying that he's been doubted thing. I usually tend to go the other direction that the media goes. So since the media is saying that they don't like it and acting as if, when has Dak been hated and all this extra crap, that makes me love it. Obviously Dak has been hated. Let's not get this twisted. You know what I'm saying? But I think that Dak Prescott getting back into his zone he was or has been in his whole career, basically the zone of, everyone doubts me against the world. I think that he thrives more in that than just being highly touted and embraced. So I like that he's just like, you know what? Let me get back in my zone. Let me get back in the don't nobody believe I can do this thing. Remember way back in the day, it's about 3 years ago. I think it's about 3 years ago when we were playing the Giants, and I forgot who came out and said, we want to shut down the run and make Dak throw. Make Dak beat us. And Dak's response was challenge accepted. I want that Dak to show up. I want, as the world says that Dak can't get it done, and, they disregard other quarterbacks having bad throws, etc. Y'all guys saw, I'm sure if you watched the game last night, y'all saw Patrick Mahomes sail plenty of throws, overthrow people, just not hit his targets. And then he got it together, and I'm not trying to hate on Patrick Mahomes. I'm just saying everyone gets off from time to time. Dak has been slightly off. Dak is going to be just fine. And this game on Sunday is the get right game. It's not that I'm saying that we're going to be able to make a statement versus the Giants. It ain't none of that. It's just that, go out there and get your rhythm going. Like I was saying in the last couple of videos I made, it's kind of like a shooter, saying you want to get out there, get your rhythm together, complete some easy throws. I don't care if it's versus a defense that might be missing people. I think Adoree Jackson's out on COVID and things like that. I just want my offense to go out there and see the ball go in the hoop, in the analogy. Basically, get your mind right so that going forward, when we start playing better competition, the sequence, the synchronization of the offense is back. Hold on, who am I missing? What's good, everyone that jumped in here? If y'all in here, man, hit that like button for me. I appreciate y'all. Sports media act like Dak Prescott is the only quarterback that struggled this year. They do, and they will. And they people want to say they hate that Dak acknowledged the haters. Dak just keeping it funky. What do you want from your athletes? You want them to lie? You want Dak to just lie? I haven't heard nothing. I'm fine. Dak kept it real, man. I hear y'all. I'm about to prove y'all wrong again, but I hear y'all. You know, I ain't got no problem with Dak just acknowledging, listen, I hear y'all. I'm about to get busy. You know, Dak ain't want to come out there and lie. You know, I don't hear nothing. I'm tunnel vision. Nah, I hear y'all. I hear y'all chirping. I've heard y'all my whole career. That's how Dak is giving it up. You know what I'm saying? I like that. I like that our team walks as Dak does. Our team has been dealing with hate for forever. That's what we do. We are the most hated. That's fine. We embrace the hate. We welcome the hate. We thrive in the hate. You can't be a Cowboys fan and not be accustomed to hate. And I know you can't be a Cowboys player and not be accustomed to hate. You know what I'm saying? It's one of those things where it's just what we're used to. And that's fine. That is fine. I just like that. I like that me against the world mentality. I do. You know, I don't like when we don't seem to thrive well when we're just like, we're great, everyone beneath us. It's kind of like we get lackadaisical. We start feeling ourselves too much. I like that the chip is there. Even going into the Giants game, I like that the chip is there. See, y'all fail to realize that we just have been at 9-4 and hopefully 10-4 after, because like I said, I'm not trying to overlook the Giants. If we had just been rolling, you know, right? Say right now we were 12-1. I think that's right. 12-1, 3 more wins. But we hadn't had any adversity this year. Nothing to knock us off our kilter. We'll be primed for an L. If y'all was around for that 13-3 season, I remember it like yesterday. Like everything was going breaking right that whole year. And when we played Green Bay and got punched in the mouth, we couldn't recover mid-game. It threw us off. We got about 47 people in here, man. If y'all get that like button, I appreciate it. It threw us off, man. I like that we've had trials and tribulations this year. I like that we're having to get back up off the mat mid-year, because that'll have us ready for the playoffs, ready to switch up our pitch. Not just everything has worked all year, and then at the worst time, we not right and get caught slipping. You feel me? What's going on? Let me jump back into the chat. I appreciate everybody that's in here right now. Thank y'all. QB has been Tamara DeBar. Our QB has been hated since day one. LD Williams. Funny, the Giants signed Jalen Smith. I did see that. The Giants did sign Jalen Smith. That's hilarious to me. And look, no slight to Jalen Smith. You know, he had a pretty decent Cowboys career, a shorter stint than we all thought. But you know, I wish Jalen all the best. He got paid, so no reason to feel sorry for Jalen. It ain't like he broke and he never got his money. He just unfortunately wasn't performing, so we had to move in another direction. That's all that happened. You know, that's all that happened. He wasn't performing. We had to move in another direction. That's it. You know, but it would be funny if he somehow made his way. I think it's just the practice squad though, so I don't know if we're gonna see him. You know, depending on if they can get him on the field that quick. But yeah, man, I wish him the best, man. Hopefully he can revitalize his career as a Giant. It just ain't gonna be as a Cowboy. Ain't gonna be wearing that star. But it will be funny if he somehow's at the game and he want to, you know, take pictures and trade jerseys after the game, because y'all know how Jalen give it up. He just wants some camera time. That's all he want. You know. Let's talk about Connor Williams though. You know, let's talk about Connor Williams and how important it is that he's back in that line. See, the other day I was talking about, well, yesterday, I want this to be the most complete game that we've had all year. I don't care about the competition. This is one of those weeks where that ain't what I'm focused on. You know what I'm saying? 60 people in here, man. If y'all can hit that like button for me, I appreciate it. I'm happy that the line is returning to form. I'm not hating on Connor McGovern. I was one of the people that's like, yo, put McGovern in, because I know he's real physical as far as like strong, but it's my fault. And as y'all can see, I got grays in the beard. You know, I shouldn't have downplayed wisdom and experience. And Connor Williams has that. Now, Connor Williams is Mr. Get a flag at the wrong time. Yes, he is. And hopefully, sometimes when you got to step back, you learn your lesson. So hopefully he's better for it. But I hate it. I absolutely used to hate them flags. But I'm happy that he's back in. You know what I'm saying? Now, Ty Smith is out this week. So we're not exactly whole. But I want Connor Williams to start getting his win back up under him because we're going to need him for the stretch. But when we get Ty Smith rested, Ty Smith ain't going for the season. Knock on wood. Ty Smith, Connor Williams, Tyler Biadasz, Zach Martin, Lyle Collins. It's the line I always wanted. It's the line I thought we was going to run coming into the year. And it's the line that I'm looking forward to. It's been so many things that have gone wrong, from early COVID case from Zach Martin to Terrence still having to start because of Lyle Collins suspension to we just wanting to move players around for no damn reason to all kinds of different things. So I'm happy to finally soon, not yet, but soon, we'll get the line that I've been wanting. And I feel like it's going to pay dividends. I really, really do. You know, I always wanted to see, obviously, Ty Smith, Zach Martin, Lyle Collins on the field together. And I feel like Connor Williams, Tyler Biadasz, who's been pretty good. Got to give Biadasz credit. He's been pretty good. Y'all get that to 50 likes for me. We close. We at 42. He's been pretty good, man. I think Connor Williams is going to, because if anything, his second level blocking is important. You know, watching some of the film over the last week, my boy Jay Tuck has some film out. Brian Baldinger and just other places have been talking about just how bad our offense has been as a whole. Players dropping balls, offensive linemen missing blocks, blocking air, falling down. Just all that kind of craziness happening. So I'm happy that we're going to start to get some good continuity going into the playoffs with this offensive line. Easy 2. What's good with you? What seed do I think we're going to get? I think that the Cowboys will end up with the, y'all know Captain Optimus wrong. I'm going to say the second seed. I would love the first seed, but I don't think everyone keeps pegging us with the fourth seed. I feel like some people are going to trip and stumble. We're going to jump them. We're going to take the Cardinals seed. Cardinals is going to be second seed, maybe third seed. I'd think third at worst, but we're going to jump them when we beat them. Well, we got to crawl before we walk, got to handle business before we get there. So, yeah, man, I think we'll end up being the second seed. I would love the first, but you know what? I don't know what the Cowboys would do with a bye. So I'm not really, no. Let's go ahead and just get that, that second seed. I want the high seed to play the worst competition, no doubt. But I don't know if we need a bye. I don't know if we need a week off just to humble ourselves, or just to not humble ourselves, but just sit around thinking too much. I want to continue the momentum that we about to build. I want to keep it rolling, you know. Tony Johnson, the Washington football team, has a rampant case of COVID-19. They postponed their game on Tuesday. I saw that. And the Eagles. Obviously they're playing together. And the Rams and who the Rams playing? The Seahawks. They all got postponed. How y'all feel about that postponing thing? I'm not mad. I see. This is what's funny to me. I seen Eagles content creators, Eagles fans on YouTube. I'm not on YouTube, on Twitter, complaining about we got to play 3 games in 13 days, and this isn't fair. Welcome to our life. Welcome to the life of the Cowboys. Because we played 3 games in 12 days and 4 games in 18 days, and ain't nobody care. We came out of it 2-2. That's a hell of a gauntlet. And then, as you can see, after getting a week of rest, y'all saw how we jumped up on Washington, 18-0 in the first quarter. See, we just needed some rest. So I'm glad we got another full week of rest. I am so happy that we haven't had a lot of COVID cases. I don't quite know what we're gonna be looking at in about a week or so. I know COVID. I had COVID. I know it takes, or C-19 or whatever you want to say. I know it takes about 10 days to hit you. I'm praying that we don't come down with a rash of cases because of us playing Washington. We're gonna see. We are going to see. That is scary to me. Almost 100 people in here, man. Y'all hit that like button for me. We are right there, almost at 100. Let me see what I'm missing in the chat. My fault, y'all. Thought I had seen the super chat. No super chat. Just make sure I ain't missing nobody. Dana Jet, what's good with you? Um, People are sleeping on us. It's absolutely like shooting marbles, getting our grooves back, getting hot. That's right. We are getting hot. Um, wow, Dana Jet, you had for 6 weeks. I didn't know you could have COVID for that long. Um, Hope you get back right. That's a long time. That's a long time. But I also want to talk to y'all about Zeke. 75 likes, man. Y'all get that to 100 for me. I want to talk about Zeke, man. Zeke, as they keep every week they keep saying this. Um they keep saying that Zeke is having his best week of practice since earlier in the season. That's kind of been the growing trend the last couple of weeks. Obviously, we all know that they're not going to rest Zeke. I know we've been beating the drum. Rest Zeke, rest Zeke. They're not going to sit Zeke down. We got to realize that. I am. You ever went out on a limb? You know, don't quite make sense. You ain't got no logical data to put up. I'm gonna go out there and say it. Zeke is gonna have his best game that he's had. What was? Do anybody in here know the last game that Zeke had 100 yards this year? It was a while ago, obviously. I don't know if I'm ready to go 100 yards. I just feel like Zeke is going to have a very productive day, maybe 100 yards combined. I feel like he's going to come out and have a very productive day. I feel like a lot of players are going to come out and play a lot harder because they've seen their leader Dak be getting attacked in the media. He's come out and said that he's embracing the hate. He's happy it's back. And I feel like with anything in life, if you got somebody that's in charge, somebody you rock with, your leader or whatever, you're gonna go out there and show out for them. I got my first super chat of the night for my boy Barry Carey, man. I appreciate you. Y'all hit that like button for my boy Rome. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Appreciate that $5 super chat. Thank you. Yeah, hit the like button. Let's get to 100. Thanks, Barry Carey. Appreciate you. I would love for Zeke to get 122 yards. And I can see Zeke, I ain't seen him break like a 40, 50 yarder in a long time, but I can really, 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 really see Zeke going for. This sounds sad, but let's crawl before we walk. Zeke been getting like 50-yard games, 40-some yard games. I can see Zeke going for 80 and maybe like 30 yards receiving. Or maybe like 70 and 30 yards receiving. Like I feel like he'll cross 100 yards from scrimmage. I really do. I definitely feel like Zeke gonna score at least a touchdown. Zeke has like 8, 9 touchdowns this year. But I feel like this is a Zeke get right game too. I don't feel like they're gonna just go ahead and throw it on Tony Pollard if Tony play. And that's another. Oh, I got another super chat. Super chat. My fault. My fault. Sorry, y'all. Y'all know I'll be in my bag just talking. From Dwayne Wright. Appreciate you with the $5 super chat. What's up, Mr. Rome? Let's freaking go, Cowboys Nation. 10-4, baby. Let's get it. Let's get it. That is right. Let's get it. I feel like Tony Pollard. This is a get right game for the offense. Tony Pollard's gonna come get his feet wet, start getting his feet back up under him. They're not gonna give him like 20 carries. I think Tony will come in and get 10 carries, 8 to 10 carries. I feel like Zeke's gonna get like 20 carries, 20 touches, 20 touches. They might mix another back end. I feel like this game, y'all want to talk about Dak. Y'all answered me this chat since y'all ain't here rocking with me. Y'all put up I agree if you think that this is going to be the game that Dak is going to use his legs more. I got 5 runs from Dak. He been holding back. It's been in his head about running. I feel like this is the game Dak uses his legs some just to get that monkey off his back, get his mind back right on I can run. Because I've seen him cut off some runs to not see some people rocking with me to not extend some plays. It's like mental. He's been holding back. I feel like Dak is going to get, and I ain't saying he's going to break for no, he ain't Lamar Jackson. I ain't crazy. I'm just saying I feel like Dak will use his legs to get like 3 first downs or something like that. About 5 runs, just to extend some plays. And maybe like 5 or 6 yards, something small. But it'll keep the chains moving. It'll shorten the down and distance in a drive. I feel like I can see that happening. I see a whole lot of I agrees, man. That's what I like to see. And my boy Skeptical Fan in here. with 40-17. Y'all already know we can drop 40 on them easy. And we need that skeptical fan. We need that for our continuity, for our to get our mojo back going. As Mike McCarthy was saying, we need some mojo moments this Sunday, right? Got 130 in here. Can y'all get me to 100 likes, please? Appreciate y'all. Another super chat, another $5 super chat. Thank you, LD Williams. Good look on the $5 super chat, and that's my frat brother. Y'all show him some love. Zeke has said his knee is getting better, so I expect a better game from him and Pollard. Dak runs 3 times max. Hey, look, 3 to 5. But look, we've been looking at Dak not want to run once. 92 likes, almost 200. Not want to run once. I need Dak to run the ball just a little bit. It's not about that I don't think Dak can throw. I just think that's one of those things where Dak wouldn't hesitate back in the day. And who am I to act like getting your ankle broken half isn't something that might not be in the back of your mind? But the crazy thing is I saw Dak run a couple of times earlier in the year. It's like this stuff creeped into his head with the calf. But I really, I agree with you. I don't agree with you on the 3 times max. I just feel like Dak will run. But I'll meet you halfway. Let's go 3 to 5. I think that, and I'm not talking about long runs. If they're open, he's gonna take it. I'm just saying, like, he rolls out of the pocket and 4 or 5 yards are there, he takes it, slides, and makes it like 2nd and 5, 3rd and 2, or something like that, and keeps the chains moving, keeps the down and distance short, makes the defense respect the fact that he will roll out and he will run some. And maybe if Dak has to stiff arm somebody, now I will say this, that the best way about getting off his back is, guess who he's playing this week? The same team that he broke his ankle versus. So it's all mental. It's about clearing that mental block. And I feel like if Dak rolls out, scrambles, stiff arm somebody, gets tackled, gets up, brushes himself off, it'll just clear that mental block, because this is the team he got hurt versus. Just seeing them colors probably throws his mental off. And not that we didn't destroy them earlier this year. I'm just saying that running aspect. Got another super chat from the 94s. Appreciate you with the $5 super chat. Thank you. Hoping Dak was watching Mahomes Thursday night and has the epiphany that running is all right. Facts. Because Patrick Mahomes ain't even fast. He's shifty, though. He's shifty. Now, he couldn't get away with Parsons because can't nobody get away with Parsons. But Patrick Mahomes ain't even fast. He just always kind of gets his, gets to the spot he wants to. I'm looking forward to Dak just having that moment, man. I feel like him running a little bit will clear a mental blockage. Just get out there and be loose. Stop thinking so much. But I appreciate the super chat 94s. You're right. I hope he watched that game last night and realized that Patrick Mahomes been in the funk all year. He had some bad throws last night, but a bad throw don't mean it's over. Don't throw one bad pass and say, what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Throw that pass and then just move to the next one. You got to have a short memory, just like a corner. Got another super chat from Santiago Hernandez. I appreciate you with the $10 super chat. Thank you, my brother. Let's hit that century mark for Rome. Hit that like button. Thank you. We hit 104. So I guess we heading towards what? 125? 152 in here. Let's get that like button hit up. Especially Santiago dropped 10. Y'all hit the like button for Santiago. Appreciate you, Santiago. Yeah, man. I also wanted to talk to y'all about the Wilson brothers returning. The wholeness of this offense is important. Cedric Wilson had 2 negative C19 tests, so he will be on the field. And we haven't had the full it's like almost like one person out, another person in. Like, that's the thing that's been throwing Dak off. So I want everybody to start getting back on the offense so that the continuity from the running backs to the receivers to the O-line, because the defense is rolling. The defense is rolling and great. You know what I'm saying? So Cedric Wilson coming back is important. He can get back on punt return too. That's the thing I'm biggest about. I don't want Trey Diggs back there necessarily. He got things to focus on. And I don't even know who else they will put back there. We'll put Cedric Wilson back there. He was doing a decent job. You know what I'm saying? And Donovan Wilson. I love Donovan Wilson because that's like our kamikaze safety. That's our thumper. He's small, but he gets the job done. You know what I'm saying? And I like our complement of safeties because it's keeping everybody fresh. Earlier in the year, I didn't quite understand it. But with KZ and Malik Hooker, who's been playing really good on the low, Malik Hooker's been playing really good on the low. Nobody want to give him credit. So KZ, Malik Hooker, you already know Jaron Curse is like one of the MVPs of the defense. He got the green dot. So y'all know how important he is. And then you had Donovan Wilson back to the mix. I love that mixture. Because Jaron Curse kind of plays kind of linebacker sometimes. They don't really take him off the field because he got the green dot. But you can rotate the other gentleman on and off. Excuse me. Let me see. Who am I missing? I'm looking. Appreciate y'all, man, and all y'all support. And people that I know that rock with me on a regular, man, I am getting to y'all, trying to make sure I make all the people that I know that's been rocking with me for a minute, as always. Making sure y'all get added as moderators, man, because a lot of y'all that's been rocking me for a minute, and I'm starting to make sure that I get that straight. Shaquan Hardy can return on special teams. I just want somebody that can get the job done. Cedric Wilson has been doing pretty decent at that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm glad that he back on it. The D gets even better this week. The defense, man, I want them to just keep rolling. Just keep rolling. You know what I'm saying? We only got so many snaps with that D line, that as Vach call them, in game, that crazy D line. With everybody back on it, even though D Law popped that back up on the injury report, they already reported that he's going to be playing this week. So it's more so just rest. D-Law ain't young. So I'm glad that although he's on the injury report, he's going to be playing. Hold on, got another $5 super chat. Y'all ain't here showing out tonight, man. I appreciate y'all. Super chat from Forever Runway Fashion Line. I think we have an art of war offense strategy heading into the playoffs to lure teams to sleep. I can't wait to explode on our ops in the postseason. Hey, look, I hope that's the case. I ain't gonna lie though. I'm not saying you're wrong at all. I do think that you do save things. I think good teams save things for the playoffs. McCarthy having experience in the playoffs. A lot of our coaching staff having experience in the playoffs, and good experience. I do think you save some things for the playoffs because you want to have a way to mix up your pitch. But I think this game is just more so about getting right, man. I don't care if it's just throwing clean slants, executing good run plays. Like, I just want good execution. I want long, sustained drives. I want great defense. I want to punish the Giants. I'm sorry it had to be y'all. Well, I'm not sorry. I don't really care about the Giants. But it's sad it had to be y'all Giants. But somebody going to have to get this L. And then we're going to roll. Washington's going to roll into Dallas, and they're going to think it's sweet. And we're going to punish them again because they're going to be back up off the mat after playing the Eagles and start feeling themselves. We're going to have to punish them again. And then the Arizona game will be upon us. And we can get back to talking our trash, letting little mini Mighty Mouse, Kyler Murray know what the deal is. But we'll get there one game at a time. Let's handle these Giants. You know what I'm saying? The funny thing about the Giants, though, remember last week we got to deal with we want Dallas and all this extra stuff? I ain't hearing none of that this week. It's kind of scary. The Giants fans, Giants players, everyone is humble. Like, I just want the season to end. Like, the Giants is sad right now. So, I don't know. Appreciate that super chat, though. Hold on. If we clinch a playoff spot this week, should we sit starters? No. Steve Lupton. No sitting of starters. No. We ain't rolling like that to be sitting starters. Nah. I'm not even trying to hate on y'all. Know I'm super optimistic, man. I love the Cowboys, but nah, we don't need to sit a person. We need Daryl Wilson with the $49 super chat. Wow. Thank you, Daryl Wilson. I appreciate you. Wow. Hold on. Daryl Wilson with the $49 super chat. Y'all show him some love in the chat, man. Put the fire emoji up for that $49 super chat. Love your channel because you keep it Dallas Cowboys real. You're 100% true blue Dallas Cowboys fan. You know what? I appreciate you for that, man. I try my best, Daryl. I try my best to come on here and keep it funky. So when y'all hear me come on here and be negative sometimes, trust and believe that's not an act. I'm 97% positive. Sometimes after a game, though, when it don't go our way or the fans is tripping, I get in my feelings and y'all see it. Y'all see me on here after some libations. Y'all seen me after bad moments. If you've been around for a minute, you even saw me after when Dak got hurt. Y'all saw me when Andy Dalton got knocked out. Y'all seen me in all kinds of different predicaments, and I try my best to keep it real. That's my biggest attribute, And I'm not saying that other content creators don't keep it real. I'm just saying that sometimes people gotta get their agenda across, or they gotta make sure they're right. And I ain't really here to be right. My only goal is to try to give y'all the best information from me that I can. I'm not a reporter. I'm not Mike Fisher. Shout out to Mike Fisher. He do his thing. I'm not Michael Gelkin or John Machota or none of them. I'm just a big fan like you guys, and I feel like I'm the voice of the voiceless. Everybody don't want to do YouTube or be big Twitter personalities or something. Some people just want to watch the game and get their information from people like myself, or the goats like Vach and Law and Jay Tuck and stuff like that. So I appreciate y'all tuning in and checking out for me, and I definitely appreciate the $49 super chat. I appreciate you. Thank you. Sorry I had to go on a little diatribe. I just wanted to show him some love. Appreciate you, Jimmy Cardinal. I gotta be me. Because if I came on here acting like somebody else, y'all gonna call me out. You'll be like, nah, that ain't it. That ain't CFT. I won't even get mad if y'all call me out. If I came on here acting different, y'all more than welcome. Y'all let me know. Steve Lupton, plus you stay in the Cowboys drip. Hey, I'm gonna stay with it fitted. I need to get my jersey game up. I got the Jersey Connect. I got to start buying some more, man. I just wanted the Micah to start off with. I got 2 jerseys. I got mad Cowboys hats, like a good 35 hats. But I gotta get my jersey game up. My jersey game is slacking. I ain't gonna lie. I wish I could say, I got all the jerseys. I don't. That's what I need to get myself for Christmas. You know what I'm saying? But look, we the 125 got 175 in here. Y'all get that to 150 likes wise. You know what I'm saying? I do got a question for y'all though. I got a question for y'all. Being as is, the NFL is moving games for these other players. Do y'all feel like it's unfair that when we had the same thing happen to us, multiple coaches out, we had like 4 or 5 players out, we lost our head coach? Y'all think it's unfair that the NFL didn't even consider moving the game for us? Sean Miller, Rome, you look like one of the OGs in the hood no one want no smoke with. Man, I don't want no problems with nobody, man. I'm just chilling, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't on my tough guy stuff. I mean, I handle my business when I need to. Don't get it twisted. But yeah, man, y'all think it's unfair that these other teams, and look, I ain't saying that we shouldn't care that other people got C19. I'm just saying, do y'all think it's unfair that when we had the little outbreak, they ain't consider moving the game? They ain't care. It's overcome Cowboys. Now other players. Now I know Washington got hit with. They lost like 30 players. I feel like. So I guess I get it. It's kind of funny to me though, because the Eagles was walking around. Like the game was a foregone conclusion because Washington couldn't field the team. No. The league said let them rest up. You're gonna play at least a decently fielded Washington team. So I think that's funny because the Eagles thought it was going to just be an easy win, and it's not. It is not. Aaron Rodgers is the Cowboys' kryptonite, and they also have officials in their pockets. This defense should give him fits. Hey, I can't wait for Aaron Rodgers or Tom Brady or excuse me, y'all, or any of these other quarterbacks. Like, I don't care what no one says. No one else got a Micah Parsons. No one else got our defensive line. I said that earlier this week. We got the best D-line in the league. Y'all give me another D-line that can touch ours. D-line, not a player on the D-line, not Aaron Donald and old Von Miller. But across the board, give me another D line that can touch ours in the NFC, because that's what we got to go through. NFC, because I don't think it's even close. And the funny thing is, when I came into earlier this year, I would have said the Bucks. But let's just really analyze the Bucks, because Vita Vea is great, but I ain't gonna lie, man. Like, y'all saw Neville Gallimore last week. Am I saying Neville was Vita quite yet? No, but Vita ain't that much better than him. But Randy Gregory is not even. It's night and day. He's way better than JPP, right? And I don't think that Shaq Barrett is way better than Tank Lawrence. And ain't none of them dudes, not Devin White, ain't none of them dudes close to Micah Parsons. I think we got a better D-line than them. I'm sorry. If their D-line was wreaking so much havoc, where it's been all year? Because I haven't saw the Bucks D-line. The Bucks been winning their offense. Their defense been kind of getting torched, to be real with you. I want to see them do that against a better O-line. True indeed, but what did you see from our D-line the last 2 weeks when we got them back? See, what you're thinking is the D-line ain't been doing this for like the whole last 6-7 weeks. Do remember, what's my man name? Ill Machine. The Chiefs game and the Raiders game, we didn't have our D-line. Remember, Randy Gregory was out with a calf strain. Tank Lawrence has gone since week 2. We didn't have our D-line. That's why the excitement of soon as we get them back, as soon as we get back Tank Lawrence and Randy Gregory on the same field, we get back Neville Gallimore. You go back and rewatch the Saints highlights and watch the Washington's highlights and look at how crazy our D-line looked. I can only go off what I've been seeing. You can say, yeah, the D-line didn't look like that versus the Chiefs. They weren't there. Randy Gregory wasn't there. Tank Lawrence wasn't there. Neville Gallimore wasn't there. It was Watkins and Basham and Dorrance Armstrong. Yes, if they roll out there, I can't say this, but since Tank Lawrence been back, Randy Gregory on the same field, it looks drastically different. And I'm just saying those two. Micah Parsons is like, it makes it not fair. It do. It's like when Thanos dropped the last stone and started doing all this. Like, Micah Parsons make our D-line not even fair at all. You know what I'm saying? I do want Tampa Bay. I would love to see Tampa Bay again, because you know what, though? You build confidence in certain games. And I don't care. We play Green Bay. We're going to have to do our thing. We haven't played Aaron in a while, so it might be a slight adjustment, because Aaron Rodgers can play. Don't get it twisted. Aaron Rodgers can 100% play. But, hold on 1 second. When we played Tampa so well in that opening game, it set us on the positivity, the focus ride that we was on this year. It let us know we can play with anybody. And when Dak, shook Brady's hand and said, "We'll see you later. We'll see," you know what I'm saying? Basically letting him know we'll see you in the playoffs. He meant that. But my thing is, when he said that, we weren't in our final form yet on some Dragon Ball Z stuff. Like, we weren't there. We're starting to get there. This defense would be crazy. I know Tom get the ball out quick. I do. But I don't know if Tom would be ready for our defense right now. I've seen what a terrorizing defense that gets Tom off his spot does. Look, you want to give the Giants a little bit of props? Ask the Giants. Because Tom Brady's Tom Brady until the right D-line is in his face. I'm letting y'all know right now. Why did Tom Brady lose to the Eagles in the Super Bowl? Give our division rivals a little bit of credit. Defensive line, strip sack. D-lines are so important, and we haven't had one. Oh, but we got one now. We got one now. I love Kurt's energy. I'm with y'all. I love Kurt's energy. He's one of our defensive leaders. I'll say Micah Parsons is our defensive leader because you lead by play, and he's our best defensive player, and he's our future. But verbal swagger, let Micah Parsons, the person that allows Micah Parsons to just play and not to think, Hey, man, we one like away from 150, and we almost at 200 people in here. Can y'all just, get me to 150? it's right there. Jerron Curse has been a godsend. I did not know that Curse was going to be. Y'all swore he was going to be a special teamer, on and off the practice squatter. Thought he was Darian Thompson. I feel so stupid. If I can meet Jerron Curse in person, I would verbally apologize to him like I know him. Like, yo, man, I apologize. I had no idea you was this much of a beast. Like, Jerron Curse has been a beast. Run game, pass game, linebacker, safety. Like, he's been almost as much as a hybrid, not the highest ceiling, but he's been almost as much as a hybrid as Micah Parsons. He's been everywhere. You know what I love that about Dan Quinn? Everyone's been everywhere. D-Law came back. He been playing D-tackle some. Randy Gregory plays D-tackle some. They moving players in and out. I'm loving this defense. And yo, let me give some credit to somebody real quick that deserves it, because you give credit when you see it. Leighton Vander Esch. Can I get some LVEs in the chat? Leighton Vander Esch, man. He deserves some credit because LVE balled last week. I don't care if it was versus Washington. I don't care. I need our players. Like I said, this is the theme for the weekend. It's all about seeing the ball go through the hoop. Death from above. You can hate on LVE all you want. He's going to be on our team. You know what I'm saying? But you might not be a Cowboys fan, so I don't know. It's all about seeing the ball go through the hoop mentally. And what I'm meaning is just your play and your confidence comes from just good things happening and just being like, oh, I am nice. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like the players watch Trey Diggs get a pick, and then they're like, I got to get one. Your confidence, instead of batting the ball down, you're going for the pick. And you know what really helped? The biggest thing that helped LVE, it ain't just that he woke up and had Wheaties that morning. It's that Neville Gallimore came back, and he is looking like he had, I don't know what his offseason training program was like, but he got like 40, 50 more pounds, muscle. He holding down that middle like a dominant, like seriously, like Ndamukong Suh used to look like. I watched him throw a whole offensive guard. Was it a guard or the center? Into what's my man name? Taylor Heineke, and hurt him. He threw a person into a person. Neville Gallimore is a beast. And because that front was clogged up properly, when the right D-line was on the field, guess who could run free and make tackles? Leighton Vander Esch. So maybe it was as simple as he don't do good with shedding blocks. But when you can't get up on them because our D-line is so ferocious, LVE looks good. And I ain't saying LVE looking like all pro. I'm just saying he looked reinvigorated. Sorry. So I liked it. Michael Autry with the $5 super chat. Appreciate you. I have a feeling that they are holding back some play calls. They said that somebody said that earlier in the chat. Some play calls of what we put down in the first 7 games. I feel like we will kick it off now. What you think? I'm not saying they haven't been. I do think we've been in the funk. Look, that's positive Rome telling you that. I do feel like we've been off. I'm not gonna lie. But I do feel like every good coach, defense, offense, you always save some stuff in your back pocket. You know what I'm saying? That you break out, like say, for instance, the season was on the line and we got to win this game to get in the playoffs. You break it out then. Or if you know you're going to be a playoff team, i.e. us, you work on and keep small little nuances to your offense. Maybe not completely new plays, but certain new nuances. Like maybe we'll go to more shifts or, running with a fullback for the whole game or something. You save little small nuances that you break out in the playoffs. You're right. To catch people slipping. 163, 180 people in here. Can I get them likes to 170? You know what I'm saying? But I appreciate you, Michael Autry, for the $5 super chat. Thank you. Tony Johnson, yeah, he got that offseason. That's the perfect way to put it. Vosh said he got that offseason peanut butter. That's right. Never got him more looking different. I'm so happy. I am so happy. That's a fact. Yeah, I saw Jalen Smith went to the Giants, man. I wish him luck. I don't know. I think Dak is going to have a good big day on Sunday, and I'll be the first one to say No one's going to give Dak any credit. Dak can go out there and throw for 8 touchdowns. I mean, I don't think it'll happen. That's a lot. But I can see him throwing for 3 to 4, 5 if things get crazy. Just because the Giants, they literally have corners going on to the C19 list. Like, they're hurting a little bit too, you know. But what I'm more focused on is not about just counting numbers. Like, I ain't going to come on here, Dak threw for 450, 4 touchdowns, it's over, he back. It's not that. I would love to just come on here Sunday and say, look, we dominated the Giants to be expected. That's what we're supposed to do. Good teams supposed to beat bad teams. But what I want to say is our offense looks like it's back in rhythm. Rhythm. You feel me? We can throw a wide receiver screen and it go up without a hitch. We can throw some slants without a hitch, comeback routes, the simple plays. And then you can work back to dropping it in a bucket like that can do up the sidelines to Michael Gallup. He still has been making some of those throws during this funk. But I really feel like I just want to see some rhythm from the offense, some good run plays, 5, 10, 7-yard chunks, maybe pull off a 20-yard run. Just some rhythm. That's what I'm looking for, rhythm. Jonathan Davis with the $5 super chat. Appreciate you, my brother. Great content, bro. I heard you will be on the final word soon. Keep up the good work. I would love to. I would love to. I talked to Boss Cowboy about 2 weeks ago about doing that. And look, man, he let me know, and I will make sure I clear my schedule out and be on there. No, I love them brothers. I got nothing but respect for everybody on the OC, Boss Cowboy, Big Game James, Law Nation. Y'all already know. People that's been putting it down in the content game for a minute, they back up their content with the film. I got nothing but love for the Final Word crew. I got nothing but love for pretty much everybody to do Cowboys content. I don't got no hate for nobody. I got hate for, well, not hate. I will hate on content creators from other teams because they're not Cowboys fans. Though. It's not personal. It's just business. Appreciate the $5 super chat, though. CMO2476, you the man, bro. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I just like to come in here and rock with y'all, man. Y'all kick. It's almost 200 people in here. It's 197, I think. Almost got 173 likes on a Friday evening. What is it? It's almost 7. Y'all kicking it with me. Like, that's dope. I appreciate it. It's Friday. Y'all could be doing anything else. Y'all like, yo, let's go rock with CFT. I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all could be doing anything else. Mitchell Green, new subscriber here. Love the content, bro. Appreciate you, Mitchell. Y'all say what up to Mitchell, man. Appreciate you, Mitchell. Let me see. Hold on. I really want Dak to do well. Hold on. I'm missing some of the chats. Sorry, y'all. Sorry, y'all. The chat be jumping. Peyton Bowers. Hold on. Chat went a little quick on me. Peyton Bowers. We got hurt /C19 and they don't give us any credit whatsoever. Other teams get the same things and they get all the grades. I know they moving games around, all that stuff. We played 14. We played 4 games in 18 days. They ain't move no scheduling. All I heard was Dak's supposed to overcome missing D. Law, Randy Gregory, and Cedric Wilson out, and CeeDee Lamb get a concussion, and Amari Cooper got COVID, and Dak supposed to figure it out. Like, they ain't care. Like, it's like, so, you know what I'm saying? Then I hear Peter Schrager from Good Morning Football talking about Rashawn Slater's out for the Chargers. They're gonna really miss him. I don't know what they're gonna do. One player. But y'all know the vibes. I don't need to explain to y'all how it's different for us. Anybody that's a real Cowboys fan that's on a YouTube live stream, y'all know how they do us. They do us dirty all the time. We thrive in it though. What I say in the thumbnail, we welcome the hate. This is what we do. We in our bag with the hate. It's better that they don't like us. You know what I'm saying? Christopher Van Brackle with the $10 super chat. Thank you. Great work, Rome. We just need to get back to being us. This is the perfect team to do it against. That's my point. This the get right game. Christopher Van Brackle. Appreciate the $10 super chat. And I agree. This the get right game. This the game where, I know. Look, I know they're missing some people. I'm sorry. But I need some. I don't care if the game looked like it wasn't competitive. And I'm not trying to disrespect the Giants. I'm not saying that they can't ball. I want them to give us a little pushback because I don't want to get in my head and take Washington to like I want Washington and New York to give us their best game. I just want to dominate them like I know we can. That's it. Come out there and play your little hearts out. Mike Glennon, try to get in your bag. But I want us to intercept him 3 times, get like 4 or 5 sacks. I want Michael Parsons to get 2 or 3 sacks so he can go ahead and lock down this defensive player of the year. That's what I want. I want Zeke to get on court, go for 75 to 100 yards, get 30 yards receiving. I want Tony Pollard to go out there and get 45 to 60, maybe 100 yards if he break one. I want one of our receivers to go for 100 yards. I want Amari Cooper to go for 100 yards. Out of the blue, I want CeeDee Lamb to go for 100. I want rhythm. I want Dalton Schultz to make some catches. I want Dalton Schultz to start holding some blocks. His blocking been terrible lately. That's what I want. I want rhythm. That's what I need. I want Washington to come in there. Sunday Night Football next week after beating Philly, which would be hilarious. Hilarious. But I want them to get their mental back up. Like, all right, we can get back in the playoffs. I want Washington to get their momentum back up. I want them to come down there and I want us to smack them, get their mind back right, realize it don't matter when, don't matter if you feel like you revamped. We own you. We own y'all. We got a mortgage. like we own Washington, we own the Giants, and Philly. I know in the back of their mind, they're like, all right, we about to peel off these wins, and then we're gonna beat Dallas. We're gonna smack you too, drop another 40 on your headpiece. We own the East. That's the easy part. The Cardinals game. The Cardinals game. I'm not going to talk about it too much because we got crawl before we walk. Let's get there. But the Cardinals game is when we will find out just who we are. Cardinals that dropped to the Rams and everybody threw them in the trash, so now they mad, they in their feelings. You know what I'm saying? And I don't care about them missing D-Hop because then nobody care about us missing somebody. I do hope D-Hop get back healthy because I don't wish injury on nobody. But my point is, the Cardinals game is the one. And they'll downplay it. We'll beat them without D-Hop, and they'll say, well, Cowboys probably couldn't have beat them with. They won't give us no credit. I don't care. I just want to put these wins together, put these last 4 wins together. Right? In the season at 13-4. 13-4. Roll into the playoffs. Punish the first little young victim. Earlier in this stream, y'all wasn't here. I said I feel like we can get the 2nd seed. After we beat the Cardinals, we'll jump them. We'll finish between the 2nd and 3rd seed. That whole 4th seed thing is going to be dead. We're going to finish with the 2nd seed, and we're going to punish whoever they put in front of us. And then it's going to get real. But like I said, let's handle the Giants. Who are going to – the Giants, this is their Super Bowl. See, the Giants won't have another game this year where people will actually care. It's always versus the Cowboys. Just like the Raiders got up for us, and they ain't been good since. So what's going to happen is the Giants is going to throw trick plays at us. They're going to try to get Saquon the ball early and often. Try to stretch him out to the. They'll try their best. But what they don't realize, and what a lot of people don't realize is, and I haven't talked about them enough. I've talked about it a little bit this stream. Is our defense is not the defense of yesteryear. Our defense is very, 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 very vicious now. We're going to put another. That's the thing that's going to make the bigger statement. Offense is going to come out there and get in the rhythm. Our defense is going to make a statement. Giants might not score 10 points. With Glennon at the helm, Giants might not score 10 points. We could really end up winning this game like 38-3, 38-6, 12 if everything go right. Like they're not getting to 20. It's not even close. They barely can get to 20 when we kind of knocked Daniel Jones out of the game. Anyway, my point is our defense is going to make a statement. Offense is going to get in rhythm. Defense is going to make a statement. And I know it's like make a statement versus Glennon. No. Just make a statement that like if you don't got one of them top tier quarterbacks, you're not even going to be able to move the ball versus us. That type of a statement. Like, and I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to them just being like, yo, are they faster than they early this year? Like, that's what I'm looking forward to. How do y'all feel about the defense? My fault. Let me slow down here. My fault. Yeah, I know, Cal Bundy. I really wish we still had Jabril Cox. He's gonna be a beast next year. He's gonna be a beast next year. It's unfortunate. Please, family, moment of silence for Mike Glennon. Yeah, it's gonna be a long day for him. He get paychecks though. This is his chosen way of life as quarterback. He just had to be running into a buzzsaw this weekend. And then the crazy thing is, once we make our statement, our defense will be officially top 10 scoring defense. Because I think we're 11th right now. That's right. That's crazy. Ain't it crazy to hear that? I was begging for a top 15 defense. We about to be a top 10 scoring defense after this weekend. I can almost book it. I'd bet on it. I'm having fun watching our defense too. I am. You know what I was thinking though? Is there a possibility? Who else do the Giants have? Is there a possibility? They got Fromm that played for Georgia. Is it possible that the Giants roll Fromm out there and try and catch us slipping? Can y'all see that? Y'all know everybody like to throw their little wrenches out there versus the Cowboys. And we ain't got no film on Fromm, and they think that, maybe we can get one over on the Cowboys. He's still going to get destroyed. But do y'all think that that's possible? Oh, got another $5 super chat from Father of Five. Appreciate you. Chargers coach lost them the game. Kellerman said he was right to go for it on I think it's like 4 or 5 fourth downs. McCarthy gets crucified for just walking on the field. You are right though. They kept saying he believes in this team, and going for it that many times wasn't a bad idea. It was idiotic. They would have beat them like 43 to whatever the score ended up being because all them points they left on the board. You put pressure on the other team taking some points. You know what that means? They were afraid of the Chiefs. And maybe rightfully so, because how the Chiefs burst out. And appreciate you again for that $5 super chat. How the Chiefs ended up winning the game. But you can't play scared. Look, the Chiefs beat us by what? Was it 10? It was 19 to whatever we had. We weren't afraid of the Chiefs. We were just undermanned. Remember, Patrick Mahomes ain't throw a touchdown versus us. He had a good first quarter, and things got real quiet for him real quick. So I can't wait to showcase, I want to play one of these good teams healthy. See, the last time we played a good team, the Chiefs, we was undermanned. Last couple of weeks, yeah, we've been punishing people. But we're back healthy now. So that's why I'm looking forward to the Arizona game at one point, because now that we're healthy, I want to see. Because people talking all overcome Dak. I don't care about all that. Good quarterbacks got good receivers. Period, point blank. Dak got weapons. You can try to hate on him for it. I don't care. But going for it all them times was stupid. The Reaper. D-Law is playing. It's official. He's not going to be out. He was on the injury list, but I think it's more so was rest. But D-Law is 100% playing. The only person that's questionable for Sunday is Tony Pollard. And I feel like TP going to play. Rome. Sean Miller, Rome. I heard the haters is time in the playoffs saying we're going to get bounced in the first. That's like people that want to bring up Cowboys ain't won nothing, and I don't care about none of that stuff. Fact of the matter is this: any person that watches Cowboys football, haters or whatever, you can see that this team has not just the most talent, the most runway. We got a real defense. The thing that travels in cold weather. This isn't just we rolling out there usually like, okay, I hope the defense don't give up a long pass and Dak go out there and score 35. We got a defense that Dak can go out there and drop 17 and we going to win. Now, that's not going to happen. My point is that defense travels and it's going to get nothing but better. Got another $10 super chat. Appreciate y'all, man. Melvin Irby, we going to beat down the Giants, period. That's a fact. That's period. Appreciate you for that $10 super chat. The Giants don't stand a chance, and I don't feel sorry for them at all. And they're undermanned not just because of C-19. They're undermanned because of some injuries, and they're just badly coached and their team trash. And it is what it is. You gonna get punished. We own this division. There's a couple teams in the division that don't feel like we own them. But look at Washington. We want Dallas. And I ain't heard from not one of them all week. They've been quiet. We beat down Washington so bad the Giants ain't been talking. Giants fans been humble. I've been bouncing through their content creators pages. They ain't talking about nothing. They usually get up for us like, yo, all right, we're going to beat you. They just humble. We punished Washington so bad the whole division got quiet. Like, yo, y'all saw that? What happened? Like, they don't want no smoke. And they shouldn't. They shouldn't, man. Appreciate you again for that $10 super chat. Do we have a Fernando's universe? Do we have a name for the defense? I don't know, man. I love Doomsday because I'm a historian, and when the Steelers is dope, they still the steel curtain. They don't switch up. Doomsday defense was lit. I hated the Hot Boys. That was retarded. Unless you're talking about the rap group, I don't want to hear about no Hot Boys. I would love for them to roll with the Doomsday, but look, you earn like no fly zone and all that extra stuff. That's great, but you earn your nicknames. So what I want them to do is go out there and ball. We can give them nicknames, the fans, but when the nickname really sticks is when you go out there and ball. Legion of Boom came about because they was laying the boom to people. Go out there and ball, a nickname will show up. You feel me? The Terminators. If y'all want to name the defense, I'll read some of the names, but I'm rolling with Doomsday until further notice. If the Eagles lose to Washington, it's gonna be hilarious. I don't care. It's gonna be because they talk so the Eagles think they on our level mentally. They swear that they like, nah, we like a player away. No, y'all not. We have destroyed the Eagles 2 times in a row, dropped like 40 in both games, or at least we've beat them by 20 in both games. But in their mind, they still feel like we on y'all level. No, you're not. You're not. I know you want to roll out that. We won a chip recently. Congratulations. But at the end of the day, you're not on our level. Doomsday 2.0. We just Doomsday. Doomsday is the Cowboys. Just Doomsday. That's what we do. In game. That's Vod's joint. In game is dope too. In game. Yeah, Louis T. Duck in law. Louis T. was talking spicy too. He quiet. No, nobody. The whole Washington regime is just. It was a bad week for them. It was just bad. I'll tell you one thing. We better not have an outbreak because of everybody that's been sick. Because we just played Washington. We're gonna see though. I've been watching every day, a little shook. I ain't gonna lie. Like, please, God, don't let the outbreak that's happening to them. Now, I'm thinking that because we just had an outbreak kind of before we played Washington. I don't know if we passed it to them. I don't know what happened. But all I'm saying is this. We've had a lot of COVID cases this year. And I don't think you can recatch it like that. So I'm kind of happy that it kind of ran through our team a little early this year. Yeah. I'm hoping that we can just go ahead and get through the playoffs without a big rash of anything. Cry Eagles, cry DC for life. What's good with you? What's good, man? Doomsday to end game. Apocalypse squad. All right. Them cooties is floating around, and I don't want none of it. Mystic Mike Gamer. Yeah, earn that reputation. You just got to earn it. That's all. You was on 301 Cowboys. I was on an Eagles fan stream last night, and he said we lost to the Eagles practice squad. And I said we blew the Eagles out with Andy Dalton, and we blew them out 41-21. I know. They don't want to acknowledge it. The Eagles fans, they talk about delusion. But let's just talk about just refusing to acknowledge reality. Just, it happened. The last 2 times we played, we've dropped y'all off. Just acknowledge it. It's okay. You want to change it? Come beat us. Solomon Jernigan, Rome Live. You know I got to have this. Appreciate you, man. Hey, look, and let me tell you, I ain't been live since I think I hit 9K. Thank y'all, man, for getting me to 9K, man. Trying to get to 10K. I had that crazy goal of thinking I can get to 10K before New Year. That ain't happening. It's the what, 17th? But maybe I get to 10K through the playoffs. We'll see. I'm just happy to be here, man. I'm here because of y'all. I'm here because of the support y'all give me, the shares, the likes. I appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? I really do. We have 27 turnovers. That's a fact. Our defense is nothing nice. Jay Trilla, I'll be quiet, but when Dallas leave, I'll be talking again. That's it. Yo, Giants, we beat Washington so bad, everybody got quiet. I know we beat Washington bad because they was grasping at straws this week. All they can get, Dak in a slump. If you in the media or whoever the Dak or Cowboys haters really feel like Dak gonna stay in a slump, you just lying to yourself, and that's cool. Oh, before I go, man, we got to get this to 200 likes. We had 196. I can't go till I get to 200. It's right there. It got to happen. It's right there. Big time Cowboys, great channel, fam. We got to link up, bro. I just reopened this reopened this platform. Holla at me, man. Holla at me on Twitter. Cowboys_fan talk, man. Holla at me. And anybody else, I'll say this before I go, before I get up out of here. I love y'all. I love communicating with y'all. And like I said, tweet at me on Twitter. I respond. I chop it up. I go back and forth with haters all the time. But one thing I be struggling with, and it ain't on purpose. I get DMs from a lot of people, and I try to keep up with them. I do. But a lot of people just want to carry on conversations with me in DM. And I ain't got no problem with it. But I just want to tell y'all, if I missed y'all conversation, I'm sorry. You got to think. A couple hundred people be DMing me on the regular, like a lot. And I be trying to keep up with the conversations. I'm not trying to be rude at all. So I'm letting y'all know you are welcome to hit me up, but I'm not being rude if I don't respond to you immediately. A lot of people do DM me just off the humble. And I just wanted to say to y'all, from me to you, it ain't purposeful if I don't hit you right back. I'm not ignoring you. It's just a lot of people hit me up just during the game or anything. And I appreciate the love. It's not that. I just don't want nobody to feel like I'm just ignoring them. I try to get back to y'all as soon as possible. I really, really do. Got one more $5 super chat. We hit Washington so hard they all got coached. Hey, man, I ain't gonna. That's how I look. I ain't gonna make light of nobody getting COVID because I had it and it's no joke. But we did. We dropped Washington off. They ain't been right ever since. But look, man, I'm gonna get up out of here. Go hang out with my kids a little bit. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to go live tomorrow. That's why I jumped in here tonight. I'm gonna try to. I got family in town, so if I can't go live tomorrow, it might be early in the day. But I promise y'all this: if I don't go live tomorrow, I'll drop a video. You know what I'm saying? As usual, I'll try to get y'all content daily if I can. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Y'all enjoy y'all weekend, and I holla.